Okay, so we've done A. Let me see if I can check that off. We did, oh, that's not working. We did A, we did B, we did C, and now we are looking at D. Okay, so it says there were two directors at the start of the accounting period. What is the start of the accounting period? The year end, they told us in the instruction, was the 30th of September, right here, 30th of September, which means the accounting period or the financial year started on the 1st of October 2008. Okay, so that was the start. It says directors' fees have been paid for the first half of the accounting period. What was the first half of the accounting period? You know that an accounting period is 12 months. Half of an accounting period is 6 months. So the first half would be from the 1st of October 2008 to the 30th of March 2009. So those are 6 months, okay? How do I move this? Ugh. I don't usually make videos. Okay, here we go. On the 1st of, that wasn't supposed to happen. On the 1st of April 2009, a third director was appointed. All three directors on the same monthly fee. Provide for the outstanding fees owed to the directors. Okay, so we know that they have given us an amount of, where is it? Right here, 390,000 Rand. And they said that that was for two directors for 6 months. So what is half of 390,000? It should be, what is it? I have no idea. Let me see. 390 divided by 2, 195,000. So that means each director earned 195,000 for half the year. We still have to pay them for the second half of the year. What's the second half of the year? The second half of the year is move. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. So the second half of the year is from the 1st of April 2009 to the year end, which is where we are right now. Okay, so we have to calculate what was each director earning, and we said each director earned 195,000 Rand for 6 months. We still have to pay the two directors for the second half, so straight away we have to pay, oh, we have no directors' fees. Oh, here. We have to pay another 390,000 Rand for the second half of the year, and now we have a third director. We are only paying the third director for 6 months, which we already calculated. How did we get this? We said 390,000 divided by 2. So, one more time. This was the amount we had in the trial balance for two directors for 6 months. We also had to pay those two directors for the other 6 months, so it's the same amount. Then we got a third director. This director was there for only half the amount of time, for only 6 months, so we pay him half of that. And that's your director's fees. I don't think we'll get another adjustment, so we can close that up. And boom, that's it. We're now done with that too, so yay, we're moving pretty quickly. Okay, next, rent. All my students that I have taught, I don't teach accounting anymore, but I used to hate rent. I don't know why, it's easy. So rent has been received for 14 months. Straight away, you know that there are only 12 months in a year. That means we received an extra 2 months. That is income received in advance. Now, income received in advance is a balance sheet account, so we're not going to do anything with that. But we do need to, in fact, let me write the journal entry for you. We do need to decrease our rent income because, right here. So, we're going to debit income received. Oh, we're going to debit rent income actually. Why? We want to decrease our rent income. We received too much. We need to decrease it. So we're going to debit rent income and we're going to credit income received. Received in advance. Income received in advance can also be called deferred income. So, okay, cool. So now the question is, how much do we need to reduce our rent by? We know that we received too much. It's incorrect. We need to decrease it for 2 months. First, we need to calculate how much of rent is for 1 month. So we're going to take the 56,000 right there, and we receive 56,000 for 14 months. So we're going to divide it by 14. If you divide 56,000, let me do it here somewhere. I'll do it at the bottom. So, that's not the bottom, is it? Here. So, rent income. We had 56,000. We need to divide that by 14, and we're going to get 4,000 Rand. We want to decrease it for 2 months. So 4,000 times 2 is 8,000. We received 8,000 too much. So we're going to go to our rent income, which let us see how much that was. That was 56,000. 56,000, and we're going to decrease it by 8,000 Rand. And then you're all done with this.